Hello again, fairbinaryoptions.com, looking at the fundamental analysis on how to trade binary options when the NFP is released, and I would like to focus on the second part of the project, on to see how markets traded or what markets did on last Friday here, because the last Friday was the first Friday of May, and in every first Friday of May the NFP numbers or the non-farm payrolls numbers are being released in the United States, and markets are of course moving quite strongly. So let's go on the 1 hour chart and see this was Sunday when the markets were closed. So on the actual release that you saw there, on Friday, I'm talking about these numbers here. So on Friday, on the actual release, that is 288K, so better than expected for the non-farm payroll, the actual number, and 6.3% unemployment rate, better than expected. So on those numbers, the euro US dollar, for example, moved to the downside aggressively. Now this is the 1 hour chart, right? So move to the downside aggressively. And this is quite a powerful, quite a strong candle. Now, this is the first and the initial reaction. Now, the first and the initial reaction usually is a knee-jerk reaction. It is a fake one. Go back in time. Try to identify the first Friday of each and every month, and you will see that usually 3 out of 4 NFP releases are coming with a fake move. Now the same fake move that you see here on the euro US dollar actually was coming on the US dollar Japanese yen as well, as they are quite correlated. Or see here on the US dollar Japanese yen, we had the spike higher, breaking the highs, sucking all the new longs in, only for a quick reversal. What was the reason for the quick reversal? Well, markets are moving based on the differences between two currencies. The euro and the US dollar moves based on the differences between the European and the US economy. Now we had of course the numbers in the United States, but the currency pair is moving based on both news on both sides, and it looked like markets actually decided to focus on what's happening on Ukraine on Friday than on what was happening with the non-farm payroll. So my advice when trading binary options with the NFP is to stay on the sidelines on the actual release, and then look for specific levels to see if they are broken or if they are validated or invalidated. I would even go on low time frames like 5-minute chart, like is this one. And if you go on the 5-minute chart and you try to identify the move lower, see here, well, we had the spike lower. This is the spike lower with the actual release with the non-farm payrolls, and then price try here, tried, fail. And if you look, it even make a small reversal pattern. And even if this is only a 1 hour 5-minute chart, so it is quite a smaller time frame. You should not be afraid to look at reversal patterns for such a time frame, keeping in mind all the time that the NFP 3 out of 4 times comes with a fake move. Whenever a fake move is coming, you look for small reversal patterns. Well, our reversal pattern was here, so price made a low, made a new low, falling wedge broken, and then what next? Well, if the falling wedge is broken and we were looking for a possible fake move, then I would like to go and buy call options here. You may choose the expiration date as you want, but I would choose on a Friday end of day expiration date, because the NFP is coming basically at the beginning of the trading week in the United States, and it depends very much where are you located or where are you based. But I would choose end of day. End of day means when the US markets are closing, when the US equity markets are closing. So buying here, and then you see that still on Friday price goes and makes a contracting triangle at the highs there. Well, what to do when price is making such a triangle here, and then breaks higher for the Friday evening where the squeezes are coming all the time? Well, it is only another opportunity to go and buy again call options, just like that, and you traded the NFP. Try to avoid short-term to very short-term expiration dates on the NFP due to the huge volatility numbers. And basically, this is my advice on trading binary options on a classical NFP day. So again, 3 steps. Look for a fake move, then look for reversal patterns on the fake move, and then look for new highs or lows to be broken, because squeezes are most likely to happen on Fridays. Have a great day. Have a great week, and make sure you check fairbinaryoptions.com. Our Fair Binary Options and Binary Options Academy project is just moving on with the fundamental analysis. Bye bye.